Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Ashley. We have a very quick topic to talk about today. It's a pretty deep topic, but it's pretty quick my answer because it's just one of those things. So today is day 28 of our Need to Know November fast. And yes, these cards are going to be available for you guys next month. So hang in there. I know a bunch of you have been asking me where you can get the cards, where you can get my motivation cards, where you can get my different my little graphics that I stick on my calendar. So all that stuff is coming, you guys. Hang in there. If you are new to the channel, we are doing a different type of fast every single day this month. We have done a different type of fast every single day. And we are getting ready to start our November, or the end of our November. We're getting ready to start our December fast. I'm going to call it our December dedication fast because we are going to be dedicated all of December to reaching our final goal for the end of the year. Hopefully you guys stay with us and you guys can join in and let us know how you're doing. So today's topic is going to be, how do I tell people I'm fasting? This is a very, very common question. And honestly, the only thing I can do is give you my opinion. There is no blanket statement because your situation is different. I have been very lucky to where people have been like, oh, really? How do you do that? Aren't you hungry? That type of thing. But they haven't really given me a problem about it. Okay. Whereas other people, they get like food thrown in their face. Well, not literally thrown in their face, but people are just nasty and they put food in front of them and they just tear them down. Oh, you're going to starve yourself. You're going to die. You're going to blah, blah, blah. And I feel really bad for some of these people who are like that because it really defeats people when they're trying to do something that's better for their health and they're trying to get healthy and they're trying to lose weight and they're trying to do maybe something a little bit different that's not really mainstreamed, although it is becoming mainstreamed, you guys. I'm super excited. There's like a huge fasting movement now. But it's really defeating and it makes people feel really bad and they feel like they need to go back to their old way of eating because people aren't accepting of it. So really, my only advice to people is, one, simply don't tell them and make excuses, which I really don't think is the best way to go. It's the easiest way, obviously, but I don't think it's the best way to go because then you're not being really true to them or yourself and you're lacking confidence in yourself. Because honestly, this is your life and no one can tell you what to do except for you. So even if you're getting problems from your family, your friends, your spouse, what do you want to do? This is your life. They'll probably get over it. I mean, you might, a lot of people meet different things that they're not used to with hate or with, drama or problems because they don't understand it. So that's also one of your options, is show them some of the videos, really break it down for them into why you're interested in trying this. Now, most people, if they love and support you, will support you regardless of what you're doing. They're going to try and be there for you. Now, the other thing too is people are going to try and maybe they're trying to be helpful, but they're not. Like, they think you're just being dangerous and they don't, because I think we're all kind of conditioned that food equals life, and if you sustain from food, you're basically killing yourself and starving yourself. When fasting is completely different. One starvation, one survival. And they just probably don't understand that yet. And so you can educate them. That's another thing you can do. So one, you can just not tell them and just make up excuses. Two, you can tell them and be confident in what you're doing and hopefully they support you. If not, then that's on them. Or three, you can kind of educate them and let them know the different things that you've learned and why you're doing what you're doing. And they're either going to accept it or they're not. And unfortunately, it's really difficult to gauge what they're going to do depending on what you choose to do. So I can't really provide you information on that. But ultimately, the bottom line is this is your life. This is your journey. If you have done as much research as you should before you start a fast, then you should be confident to have nobody sway you, have nobody knock you down and say, oh, you're going to get this and you're going to do that and whatever, because you'll know fasting is very beneficial. We've been fasting for many, many, many generations, and there's so many different things that you can do that's helpful to your body by fasting. And so hopefully you guys can have that knowledge behind you before you do start telling people that you're fasting. Hopefully they will support you and give you love and encouragement. And hopefully it can go as smoothly as possible, because I know it feels really crappy when somebody you love, you're telling them, oh, I really need to lose weight. I found this new way. I'm going to try this. And they're like, oh, you're just going to die and you're going to starve yourself and you're going to lose all your hair and you're going to, that's so demeaning and so horrible. So I really hope that doesn't happen to you guys. But ultimately, have the confidence in you and in your body and what you're trying to do. Learn as much as you can so that you can try one of those three. And I'm really praying for you guys. So keeping my fingers crossed for you. It's really ultimately up to you what you decide to do, but just know that you do have my support. You do have other people's support. There's awesome support groups on Facebook for sure. A Healthy Alternative is the one that I personally recommend. I'm in that group as well. So yeah, just do you guys. Worry about you and your health journey. Just learn as much as you can, okay? Hopefully that helped. If you guys want to talk, about fasting in general, that's why I'm here. I would love to keep you encouraged and motivated. You're never alone, and I want you guys to remember that. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 29, almost the end of the month. So hopefully you guys are doing well. I will see you then.